Okay, first off, we just hit 100 subscribers, so we finally got to change our URL. Didn't get to change it to what I wanted. I guess the new system, it's like youtube.com/c/, that's how they're doing it now. So our URL is now youtube.com/c/harVentures. Pretty easy. We just rode out to the park, and there's some deer back there, but I know the GoPro can't see them.
Big family.
Yep, a lot of them. We just kind of wanted to go over all the videos that she posted. The first, well, we posted.
We posted.
She made.
I made.
The first one was our road trip to Firefly, which is a music festival in Dover, Delaware, and it was awesome. It was a crazy road trip, and I think that was the best one up until the one that we did last year. We stayed in Knoxville at my parents' house, and we left there at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So Virginia, there's a natural bridge, and we went there. It was a cool little park, and we took a tour of this cave that they had right by the natural bridge. I can't remember what it was. I think it's like the deepest cave in America. Is that right? I remember them saying something about that, but it was awesome. So we took a tour of that. We stopped in Washington, D.C. I had never been there other than the airport and just driving around it. So we got to see all the monuments.
That was really funny because like we found a place to park. We wanted to see all the monuments before we left, and we had a good amount of time. So we were like walking all over DC, taking pictures of all the monuments and stuff, and then we didn't know where to park, or we didn't know where we parked. So,
oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
So we had this little guy on this little bicycle with the wagon on the back, and he goes, "Y'all need a ride?" We're like, "We're just trying to find our car." He goes, well, "Hop on in." So we get on this bike, and this poor guy going up hills and down hills.
Uphill.
With us two in the back.
I forgot all about that, man. Do we have pictures from that?
It's just a selfie of me and you, but that's it.
I forgot all about that. Wow.
That was
we
tipped the guy very well.
Yeah,
and
he was perfectly fine with it too. He's like, no problem, it happens all the time.
And he
man,
did like
sucks.
we were probably out for like an hour, and it was like every 30 minutes was like $10 or something, or 20, and he's just like, "Oh, just give me $10." So we gave him I think 30 or 40 bucks.
Yeah.
I was like, that's for like riding us all over DC pretty much.
So yeah, after DC, which probably was the worst idea ever before going to a music festival for 3 days, is walking around the entire city of DC. Just horrible idea. So we were sore. We left there, we went to Dover. We ended up getting there, I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then we went shopping at Walmart. And we got in the camping line at like 4 a.m. And this is all, so we're pretty much 24 hours almost. We waited in camping line, and it was only like 2 to 4 hours that we waited there. And then we got in camping line, and then we were up until we actually went to the festival. And they had this one zone called the Hammock Hangout, and we took like a 2-hour nap in the music festival. So that was cool. But then after the festival was over, the last day for it was Sunday. We left Sunday night right after it was over. I don't know why we chose to do that, but we just packed up and left, and we went down the East Coast. We stopped at Slaughter Beach, which I thought was cool. And then we went across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, which is the longest bridge tunnel combo, I guess. And that connects Maryland to Virginia. And I used to live in Virginia Beach, so we stopped at the beach, actually got in the ocean, and then we went by my old house.
Well, after the beach, we stopped at a garage and poured jugs of gallons of water on us to wash off everything from the festival. I mean, we took showers at the festival, but the last day we didn't. And then we washed off all the salt water and the sand, and there was just like family over there like watching us.
Yeah, then after that we just headed back to Knoxville, and I think we met up with my parents, and then after we ate, I think we ate with them, we just crashed. So that was the first video, is all just kind of combined.
And that's where also we got the Jack Johnson song from.
Better Together.
Better Together. And that's pretty much kind of became our song, because during the music festival, Jack Johnson, I think it was like the last one for
I think he was
third night or something, or fourth night. And so he played Better Together, and that's what I used the songs for. And then that just kind of ended up being our song, using it as our intro video, as you can tell.
Yep. What was the next one? Stella's birthday. We just went out to the swings, made a little video out of that at her birthday party. Then the next one, my sister came in town and we did a little canoe trip on the Harpeth River, which is in West Nashville, I guess. Then the last one, our friends Leanne and Michael invited us out to Sevierville. They live out in East Tennessee. They invited us out there for the weekend, and they rented a pontoon boat, and we got to go out, brought the dogs with us. It was an awesome day, awesome day. The next one, her parents went to Alaska last year. We went this year. So they went last year, and that was their whale watching footage. And they went in Juneau. We didn't get to go to Juneau. We went whale watching in Seward, which you haven't even seen any of our videos from Alaska yet.
They will come soon.
Yeah. So that was just their whale watching experience, and it was awesome. I wish I could have seen that, because we didn't get to see humpback whales at all. We saw a lot of orcas, but they saw a huge pod of humpback whales. And then they got to see the little baby orca breaching out of the water. Now we'll wait for this car to go by. Alright, yeah, and then the other news for the channel, I guess we've had them for a few months now. We got motorcycles, and that's what we rode up here to the park. We have already made a few videos, and we're going to start another channel for motovlogging. I don't know when we're going to post the first one, but we'll definitely make another video on this channel to let everyone know. Here's our backs. She's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I guess that's it. We're gonna go ahead and say bye. So we just, like I said, wanted to explain all those little videos that you've been seeing, and we're about to get back to our regular videos